Contractions. This is when we're joining two words together. We're really moving into the area of informal speech here in this lesson. It's how we all talk. It's how we write text messages, for example. It's how we all speak to each other. You'll find interjections and contractions used in novels, stories. You won't find them in formal letters, for example a letter from the council or a letter from your bank manager. If you're, I don't know, sending somebody a cover letter for a job, I advise you not to use contractions or interjections there because they're not really necessary. Okay, it's an area of informal speech, but it's important because it's really how we actually talk. So to get back onto the subject of contractions, for example, a verb like where, an adverb like where, that's an adverb of place there, where, and possibly the most common verb of all time is. Where is, you change it to where's. Where's the book? It's raining. It is raining. It's raining. Using a pronoun with a verb, he will, he'll. He'll be late home today. Now let's have some more coming up there and coming up from the other direction as well. It's two words joined together, used in informal speech. Because quite often you wouldn't say the full thing, would you? You wouldn't say they have had their dinner tonight. They've had their dinner tonight. It's how we talk, isn't it? It's how we talk. So there we have it. Positive contractions. He will go out tomorrow. Negative contraction. He won't go out tomorrow. Very important to know about your apostrophes here as well. Negative contraction. I can't see you today. So that would normally be I cannot see you today. So you've got to think, well, what letter are we missing out there? Cannot. Well, you're missing out an O, aren't you? So the apostrophe replaces the letter you're missing out. He would have been here today, writing in the perfect tense there. He would have been here today. Let's make that into a contraction. Let's get rid of the other words and just stick to the would have. Now, can you think of the letters we're going to miss out there to actually make a contraction? Would have. Because your apostrophe is replacing the letters we have removed from the two words to actually make it a contraction. So let's give you some more. Let's put you onto a blue screen here and give you some more examples of contractions. hope that helps. Now, it's very, very important, okay, to know that contractions can be used with pronouns, proper nouns, adverbs, all manner of different words. Ray's hair is nice. Now that was a trick. That was a trick there, okay? Because that isn't a contraction. Ray's hair is nice. So you think Ray's, Ray being a proper noun, being my name, Ray's. Well, there's not two Rays, there's only one of me here, thank heavens for that. Ray's. Well, Ray is, hair is nice? That doesn't make any sense. Of course it doesn't. So that isn't a contraction at all. Ray's hair is nice. You would put an apostrophe there because we're not talking about two Rays, there's only one. We put an apostrophe there, but it's not a contraction. Because you can't say Ray hair is nice. Ray hair is nice. It doesn't make any sense. So you need the S there. To show everybody we're not talking about more than one Ray, you put Ray's hair is nice. I hope that makes sense to you. The cat's hair is furry. There is only one cat, there's not two cats, and it's not a contraction because it's not two separate words. Okay, it's not like the cat is hair is furry. It doesn't make any sense at all. So you just got to remember that. My jacket's too big for me is a contraction. My jacket is too big for me is how that would be written, not using a contraction there. My jacket is too big for me. Absolutely fine. My jacket's too big for me. Okay? Using a noun there and a verb. My jacket's too big for me. Okie dokie. So there's all sorts of different examples. The one it's is a very interesting one. Okay? It's sunny today. Absolutely fine, that's an obvious one. It being a pronoun, is being a verb, join them together and it's sunny today. Absolutely fine. What about when we do this? The building is nice. Its doors are the best. The building is nice. Its doors are the best. It is doors are the best. You see? So you've got to be careful when you're writing that out there that you're not putting an apostrophe there. With that example of it's, we do not use the apostrophe. It is just that. It's. Okay? It's, I-T-S, it's. A couple more examples of that, alright? A couple of examples where you are putting the apostrophe and a couple of examples where you're not putting an apostrophe here. So, I hope that helps you understand two different things in the subject of English. Good luck to you, and I'll see you all in the next show.